Alright. Hello and welcome back. I'm the Amateur Guy, and I'm playing The Outer Worlds. I just want to take a moment to talk to the YouTube viewers out there. If you watch my videos, please do me a favor, like it, follow me, leave a comment. It really is going to help me know that, I'm heading in the right direction. Leave a negative comment. I'm okay with that. I need to get some interaction from you guys. And that's my preaching. I'm done. We'll get started. I think I'm almost done. Wait, no, I'm not even there. I was on... I gotta go there now. I went and took care of... Eat out my inventory. Except for the 2 science weapons, which I still don't know why I don't just drop. We were on Monarch. When we get to Monarch, I gotta choose which landing bay. I don't think I care. We'll go to Fallbrook. Because I can fast travel anywhere I want to go.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I think some of the planets you never get to go to. I want the group that I have now. Is there chit-chatty? Alright, well, let's just go with that. I can't remember what I'm doing down here. I probably should have checked that first, but I knew I had something back here. Oh yeah, I have to talk to, Oh, wow. I haven't been in this place in the daytime. I know I want to fast travel out of here. Because I need to talk to... Speak with Phineas. I didn't speak to Phineas. Nope. Nope. Grant sublight remote access to the station. The override cartridge will hand over control of the station system to sublight, legitimizing Lydia's claim. Lydia's claim over salvage. Oh yeah. I need to talk to that chick. What's her name? Why isn't it on here? It should be, I mean, I'm definitely not, wait. It was here, Ember Heights. Not Graham.
So
I don't want
to... isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Ezekiel. Anti-infested. Right, antibiotics, no effect. Alcohol poison, no effect. Acid trip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Ronnie. Fractured ankle, current status, splinted, rested, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds, chest, arm, leg. Current status, no longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Millicent, acid burns, face, hands. Current status, sweetments, cause a lot of booze.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
I'm not going in here to talk to Graham. I'm talking to that chick, Zora. This
Captain,
is one.
we should chat.
Yep, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Muslim believe in him and his teaching. And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge? Like, I don't want to go against her. I'd rather just say fair enough. Believe in him and his teachings. Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
okay, I'll go for that. I'm not even gonna try the perception.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
I should, like, leave. No, just kidding. Maybe I should, try a different gun. Because it will be... Do I have to start
Captain,
it?
you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take
And you
Stellar
gave the
Bay.
codes away.
The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility.
I can and shall. All I've done for my people. And look at where that path has led me.
Almost to
I
ruin.
built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hand. You don't seek enlightenment, you just feel guilty. No.
I've
I like
spent
that one.
years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Yeah, I gotta make it.
Looks like we're good. At an end.
Didn't give me much of a choice.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong.
Well, I killed him. You didn't.
You've got the Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
No. Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
Good, because I wasn't ready to... he's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. Now walk away, please. Walk away. Walk away. This whole room is a place I need to rob. Come on. Wait, I already robbed everything in here, didn't I? Why won't you... Alright, nothing over there. She's got her back turned. You stay here. While I... Okay, I stole what I wanted to steal. Alright, so where does that take us? Do I have to go to... Enid's Cradle. Okay. I can fast travel here. I want to see this one to the end.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload tuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
I hear a lot of people talking upstairs.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's a
Gotta
spirit.
admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
Okay. I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I believe Sanjar.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sandar. Guess I'll see you at Stella.
Really, 9% of the people did
Gotta
that.
be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Good. And I got 2,000 bits for it. I know I already searched their bodies. And I was able to jump over this. Surprisingly. Ooh. Can I shoot you guys now? Kill them all. Kill them all. Okay, I think that's it for this planet. I need to speak to Phineas. Not doing that. Cat Iron's most likely somewhere on Cilia. So Cilia is something I need to do. Grant Sublight. I think this is a cool one. I have to... Where did I park? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's telling me to go to my ship. I know it is. Now I'm probably going to have to run the whole distance to get there. Yep. Run. Ooh, I can't fit in between them.
You seen Arthur today?
So Fallbrook would stay unchanged. It would be neat if, like in Dying Light 2, that the planet started to change because of the decisions I made. Alright. I'm gonna give a criminal control of a
A
thing.
reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
I think this is going to be a fighty place. And I know I drop off the gas
We've reached
at
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a
Groundbreaker.
very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay. I think I'm going to leave Nyoka behind and take Sam. 'Cause I'm betting this is going to be fighting a bunch of stuff. But I think I might also need an engineer.
Please check battery levels before initiating an extended sanitization session.
Alright, shipping label 1, case UDL, concussive mines. Contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void on all... on any and all Detonated mines regardless of cause, tampering with disabled, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's funny. There's something not good happened here. And they are giving me... There's explosive stuff laying around here. And they're giving me ammo. I'm gonna miss shit, I know it. Sweet. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. I don't know what I need that blank card for, but we'll find out. Did I take it? I did. I still can't get out that way. Wait, there's purple pop. Let's see here. Unable to access terminal power below. Okay, so I might have to get like the power back on or something. I saw a ladder. Yeah, I haven't had to use any of those shunts. Ooh. That hunting rifle looked cool. I don't know, man. Oh, that's broken. Mind your head. Oh. Ooh, that one got me a little bit. Sealed, 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 sealed. This is all sealed. So I think I'm gonna have to seal. I'm gonna have to come back here. Maybe I gotta get the power on. I want to finish this room. I get it. Go through there. Yep. Because everything is sealed right now. I'm pretty sure this is the same way. Alright, so I can go this way and probably run into a bunch of sealed doors. Alright. What about this one? Modify, let's see, generator status, active, generated mode, maintenance, 2% output. Maintenance mode is active, minimal function. Moderate generate mode, normal. High security containment, disabling. Looks like it worked. Critical, non-critical issue 1 equivalent. Sensor indicating ultraviolet gas is leaking from the storage tanks. E. Repair toilet. Error. Work order already exists. The existing 991 days ago. Alright, well.
Captain,
Oh.
I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's up?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
Okay. What do you want?
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I kind of want to fight him. I kind of want to fight him. I could intimidate him, but I'd rather fight him.
I assure you that was never my intention.
Good.
See you soon, Captain.
I don't need it.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
Here I was, hoping we wouldn't have to hurt anybody.
Yeah. Is there ever anything in the overhead cabinets? Look at that. What was that movie where they turned the garbage into blocks? Why can't I think of it? Wall-E. Wall-E. I like that movie. I'm actually into, like, those movies. The Disney movies, well, actually, Pixar. I like Pixar a lot.
All right, people, stay sharp. That little subway track is not out of anywhere.
Kick up your heels, customer, and let Sam handle your every mess. Detected.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
Resistant to cleaning efforts.
Everyone all right?
Yes, I made a lot of dust. Come on, that had to be 6 enemies that I turned into. I noticed that I was only 6 enemies away from the achievement. I don't know what would have gotten me more experience. There should be a lot more doors open now. But I'm, like, so lost. Okay, yeah, I was in here. And let's see what's on here now. Encode keycard? Sure. What did I get back? I encoded the keycard. Electrical control room keycard. Messages. A transport vessel has been dispatched. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive material containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Okay. See. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him, and he was outside of the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Wow, that's messed up. Kimball thinks there will be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. Wow. I'd never anything nice happens on these ships. Okay. So this is the unreliable here. Okay. So came in, did that thing, went under there, came here. These doors.
Proximity analysis. External fill sterilization measures employed. Caution, contact with electrical currents can be lethal to customers.
Okay, so I'm in here. Maybe this one does something. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Engage security checkpoints? I guess it doesn't matter now that I killed everybody. We'll do it because it gives me experience. I don't really care what... Well, you know what? I'm going to disengage it. Mama Bear? Kimball came by asking if any of the docks have been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Hi, honey. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electroflow 3000. Alright. I think that is it for here. I don't think I was in here. Did I disable it? I thought I disabled it. I'll go to the end and then I'll go kill all those robots. Won't let me have it.
My next baby.
Clean up the competition. Sanitized.
What on? Oh yeah, I'll take care of that. Yeah. We're gonna take one along, so they should not be revived until a method for skibbling is. Oh geez. So there's more than what meets the eye going on here. I don't know. Alive, unstable condition. Subject can make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time, I swear. We'll bring you back with love. Okay. So... Subject will need extensive nucleon resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. So this is James. What happened to you, James? Oh, I saw that. Something about being outside with the tanks. Guessing, that's where I do that thing at. I think this takes me back. These guys, they all kind of look destroyed. Before I do what's here, I want to look in that other door. Nope, I can't. Maybe doing this will get me there. Security routines. Modify system. Okay. Done. Project summary. Executive Research Focus Group for Biological Hybridization as Simulation Strategies. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modifications of human nucleon using strands obtained from halcyon native fauna. Okay.
Job done.
Yeah, you could say the job's done. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing ship. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. Angel was slower this time. So they were James. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedative to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which one of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one, no new developments. After all our sacrifices, it feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Ava hasn't forgiven herself for the loss. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. Messed up people. They were experimenting on their own people. Come on, man. What's in there? I need 100. And this is back to the main room. Did I miss anything? I have no idea. I think I went through. Here. I'm pretty sure I did. Although, of course, and I went through here, so let's go see if I missed. There is something else. Yeah, so but that's taking me back. That's there. And I just came out from here. Never did get in here. That's it as far as I could tell. Other than that one door I cannot open. And so that's all she wrote. This door. Which is... I don't know, man. I mean, who the hell's got 100? Nope. This isn't what I wanted to do. Ooh. That door still won't open. I want to find out where their ship is docked. If their ship is so much better than the Unreliable, we'll take it.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
She was with me the whole time. Alright, that's
We've
like...
arrived at the groundbreaker.
That's like 2 completed. I don't need Sam here. Sam, you can stay behind. Now let's see how Ellie and Nyoka get along. I don't think very good. I expect they're too similar in personalities.
Can we talk?
Oh, Ellie wants to talk? Okay, here we go.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting 4-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
I don't know about that. You gotta try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
No, yeah, I thought you were gonna... yeah, sure.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
You have much experience contracting out with other
Sure
captains.
do. Some of it was even legal.
That's all I really need
I
to
have
know.
a feeling we'll get along.
Okay, let's go do this thing. Gotta always take the long run on Groundbreaker. There's another thing on Groundbreaker we need to do. And we gotta drop off that gas. I don't know why I haven't dropped off that gas yet. Or did I already?
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard...
I think the Moonhead guy is my favorite character in the whole game. Yep, not talking at all. I couldn't get Parvati and Nyoka to stop talking.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
You'll also find some automech salvage awaiting you owners.
I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
I think I'm gonna lie. It was an easy job, no surprises.
Why would they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... the station be a trap? Unlikely, but possibly. One more thing to consider. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Rare gas and a lab that tests it on people couldn't have been a coincidence.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone?
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
The Sapiens Paradox. You think this is about the discovery of intelligent life?
Wrong. I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Alright, she's gone off the deep end. Really?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Not really.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Okay. Alright, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Well, that's comforting. Now, tell me what needs to be
Dr.
done.
Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement. Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
I'm not sure I want to go down this path. Now it all makes
You don't
sense.
just turn down an exclusive deal on extraterrestrial scrap. That's amateur shit.
Labs I passed didn't seem that
You
evil.
usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks, because some of us would call that excessive. Remember,
Sounds normal for
the
here.
tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Alright, I'll take the
This
job.
key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I think she's the one who really liked... did I get payment? What about my
Is it
payment?
done?
No.
I see. If you need directions to Byzantium, it's the... Be seeing you.
Oh, now I gotta figure out what to do next. Byzantium. Byzantium. Is that the... I think there's a lot of things on Byzantium. Hard to clean it. Edgewater, special choice band, and there with... See if they're still alive. That's the one I should do. And... one of these is going to be the interior. I'm sure... Yep.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to... remotely keep apprised of.
Edgewater landing pad. Cool.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I think I may need, Sam again. Ellie, you're a doctor. I'm gonna leave you behind. You're a master. Master murderer. I have to have, yeah. All right. We're knocking them out. I think I've cleared everything around here. Yeah, I left those guys be. Back here. I think this was the first planet we started on.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
As a matter of fact, I think we were here once before, but everything was locked.
Infestation encroaching!
Went all right.
I had to have turned at least 6 more guys into goo. Over there. Let's do what she needs to do. Is it inside this building? It must be inside.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. What did you do?
Sam, making blood-stained clean again.
I think we need to talk, right? Don't you want to talk?
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
I just saw some primals. Let's see, examine. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service of Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I effed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch is the living hell we were sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way out. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Wow, that's pretty rough. Well, let's see if we can drag the Manta Queen out. You're gonna make me run go all that way to get, I saw some primals over here. Right there. How many glands can I get off of them?
Unit is clean, and ready to kill Germans.
I don't want to lose them. Primal hide. Primal Brain. That's a dog. Yeah, I was here before, I think. Maybe things respawn when you leave the planet. Because I was absolutely here and I cleaned this place out. Seen a canid right there.
On the job.
Sounds done, Captain.
I like my pistol very much. Just curious what's up here. I don't recall coming up here. Yeah, I was here. I am looking for monkeys. Here we go. Some more. Primal hide so far, not a gland. Primal hide. Hide. Okay. Yeah, I've killed like a dozen. Oh, I knew that was gonna hurt. I killed like a dozen queens, so I don't know why I would care to begin with. It can't be inside here, can it? That is the... notification that I need to quit. Oh, wait a minute. This is taking me back to my ship. Alright, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but I think I'm going to call it a day. I don't know if I ever went down here, but I want to. Just to see if there's anything down here. Or did I come down here? Was it right at the beginning? I bet I get locked out. Yeah, I can't won't let me cross the water. Going up that stream might have been cool too. Yeah, that's it. That's like, it's limiting me how far I can go out. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me for today. Can't quit without... Whoa. There's another planet. It's like a moon. Alright guys, I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, like I said, YouTube guys, you know, put a like, a dislike, a comment, follow me. Let me know you're there. Stay safe, have a good day, and I'll talk to you next time.